Welcome everyone to a brand new video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to get the FOV slider on any of your Warzone consoles or any of your consoles. So basically, what is an FOV slider? FOV slider is a kind of an adjustment that makes your gameplay much more easier and much more better, and will transform you into a much better player by changing your FOV slider to 120. And this gives the best results, or it depends on where you want to set the slider to. But in this video I'll be showing you how to get the FOV slider on any of your Warzone consoles. So just follow the steps properly. By the end of this video, you'll be able to certainly get the FOV slider for Call of Duty Warzone on any of your Warzone consoles for free. So this is the Call of Duty Warzone FOV slider, and I have it open in my phone. I'm using the iPhone in this video, but do not worry whichever device you're using. It doesn't matter. As long as it's a smartphone, it will work. So it should be. But in this video, I'll be showing you how to download it on any of your iOS and Android mobile devices, and mostly around the world devices are all either iOS or Android. So it doesn't matter whichever device you're using. So as you can see, I have the Call of Duty Warzone FOV slider open, and it is connected to my PS4 console. The connection is okay, and this is the FOV slider. I can adjust the slider within the range of 80 and 120, and trust me, 120 is where you get the best results, and this will actually significantly make your gameplay much better. And once you've adjusted your slider to wherever you want to, just bring it over there and click confirm, and your settings will be applied to your game on your console. And you will see that now my current FOE is 90, whereas it was 80 before, because I confirmed the changes by clicking the confirm button. So watch this video till the end, and do take a minute to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, because I'm about to show you a crazy method of how to get this modded version of Call of Duty Warzone FOE slider, through which you can adjust the slider of your own choice, and basically connect and kind of sync your changes to your console by connecting it to your console. And remember, this FOE slider is not available on the App Store or the Apple Store. Well, they're both the same thing. It's not available on the Apple or Play Store. It's definitely not available over there. What you from where you have to get it, it's something I'll be showing you later in this video. But don't worry, it's an absolutely reliable source, and it's a trustworthy source. You don't have to worry about any viruses intruding into your device or anything like that. It's 100% safe to use, and I'll be doing it in front of you right now. So this is the Call of Duty Warzone FOE slider. So now I'll be showing you how to download it. So let's move on to the steps momentarily, and it's a pretty simple step. Just watch this video till the end, and by the end of this video you'll be able to get the Call of Duty Warzone FOE slider downloaded into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices, and basically connect it to your console and sync your changes of your FOE slider to your console and improve your gameplay, or kind of like customize your gameplay the way you want it to be. So it's definitely something you should try out if you're a Call of Duty player, if you're playing any Warzone consoles. So this is the Warzone FOE slider. So what I'll be doing over here is that I'll simply close this slider, and I'll be deleting this Warzone FOE slider so that I can show you how to install it again. So let me just go on to delete it. So there you go. So this is the icon for the Warzone FOE slider, right underneath the home icon. This is the field of view slider. It changes the field of view basically. So I'll be deleting it over here so that we can move on to the steps, and I'll show you how to do it. So we'll go through it together. I'll be showing you, and you guys will watch and learn. So there you go. Perfect. Okay. So now that I've uninstalled the FOV slider, the first thing you have to do is look in and open the settings of your phone, just like this, and scroll down to the battery settings of your phone, and make sure that your low power mod on your iOS devices and your power saving or battery saving mods on your Android devices are turned off. So this is step number one, in which you have to make sure that your power saving mods are off on either of your Android and iOS devices. And this step is only for it's not only for it is for both Android and iOS devices, in which you have to make sure that your power saving mods are off. Otherwise, if they aren't off, your downloading process will be affected. After that, proceed to step number 2, in which you have to go to your general settings above control center, and then you have to spot your background app refresh underneath the iPhone storage, and make sure that your background app refresh is on nothing but on Wi-Fi and cellular data. If it's on any other thing, there are 3 options. One is Wi-Fi, the other one is off, then there's one that says Wi-Fi and cellular data. It should be on Wi-Fi and cellular data, or the third one, or whichever that says Wi-Fi and cellular data. And if it isn't on Wi-Fi and cellular data, your downloading process will again be affected. Once you've done that, simply scroll down to your browser setting. It depends on whichever browser you're using. Go open your browser settings, and then scroll down to the privacy and security section, just the way I'm doing it over here, and make sure that all the cookies have been unblocked by disabling the setting that says block all cookies. You have to unblock all the cookies, because if your cookies are blocked, your downloading process will be affected. So step number 3 is also for both Android and iOS devices. And step number 2 was only for iOS devices, and step number 1 was also for both Android and iOS devices. Once you've done that, simply open the browser for which all cookies have been unblocked, and into the search engine bar of that particular browser, type in tweakpanda.com. I hope you can see that clearly. Type in tweakpanda.com and click search, and you will notice that a list of modded games and apps will appear right in front of you this way, and this list contains a lot of cool things that you might need, and a lot of things will get your attention by the descriptions. So basically, there's a lot of things you can download from this site, and it is highly unlikely that you may not find anything in the list, but there you go, I just found the Warzone FOV Slider. It says enables FOV Slider for Warzone on any PlayStation or Xbox console. So if it's signed or not revoked, you can just go on to install it and start the injection process by clicking the start injection button, which is right here. And remember, there's no need for jailbreaking or rooting over here. It's as simple and straightforward as I'm showing you it is, and the only reason I have fast forwarded the video over here is to make it short, because the injection process may take up to a few minutes, however not too long. And once the injection process has been finished, you will be asked to complete this one last easy step, which is going to be the final step of this method and the easiest one too. So I'll show you how to do it. Let me just proceed. So basically, you have to kind of like complete 2 offers on the list below and follow the instructions to complete the injection process. Now remember, I'm being offered a wide range of offers over here, out of which I have to complete 2, and definitely I'll be completing 2 easiest of all the offers. And my first one is going to be Present. I have to install this app and run it for 30 seconds. Now remember, these apps are downloaded from the official Apple Store or the Play Store if in case you're using an Android device, so they're 100% safe to use. Now remember, they've instructed me to run this app for 30 seconds, but I will run it for 40 to 50 seconds just to be sure that I've properly completed the offer, and would recommend you guys to do the same as well. However, you might not notice it because I have fast forwarded the video over here to make it short. The offer number 1 has been completed now. I'll return to my app injection page and we'll go on to complete my offer number 2, which is going to be fetch rewards. Again, I have to install this app and run it for 30 seconds, but I will run it for 40 to 50 seconds to ensure that I've properly completed the offer. And remember, once your contents have been downloaded, you may delete these extra apps that were downloaded during the injection process just to optimize your storage, because these apps occupy space on your phone for no reason. And once your contents, and once you've completed both your offers, simply close everything and return to your homepage, and you'll notice that your Warzone FOV Slider will have been downloaded just the way it has been downloaded over here for me in these few simple steps underneath the wallet icon. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, and I'll see you next time in another video. Until the next time, enjoy the slider, and cheers.